The story begins in 1956. It's February, and it's cold. And not just cold. It's the coldest month of the entire 20th century. Jan Prins is on his way to Rotterdam in the south of Holland in his open Volkswagen van. He's going to pick up heaters there, imported from the United States. In the US, they are used in orange groves, but here, they are desperately needed to ensure that his uncle's lettuce crops don't freeze. And thanks to those heaters, the lettuce will be fine, and his uncle happy. But Jan thinks this could be even better. There should be a supply tank near the heater and a fan to distribute the heat. The result? The world's first heating installation set called Hilo Salamander. Cheap, simple, and safe, and the crops better than ever. The secret is the CO2. A boost of CO2 also gives the growth a boost. Growers love it. And horticulture in the Netherlands is growing like, well, right. In 1959, Jan Prins starts a company together with his other uncle, Falk. Falk and Prins is born in the small town of De Lier, between Rotterdam and The Hague. And this lays the foundation for the Priva of today. In 1975, Falk and Prins is renamed as Priva. Jan is no longer the only one in the company, and Priva becomes the market leader in analog equipment for horticulture. Years of tinkering have helped to further perfect climate control technology. And with the coming of computers and digital technology, they see the way forward. This leads to the launch of the Uni 77, Priva's universal climate computer with an extremely simple keyboard. Priva is once again a frontrunner. The computer uses a super-fast 16-bit processor and hardware and software developed in-house. The resounding success of the computer makes Jan and his team realize this could be even better. In order to grow, Priva acquires other companies, not necessarily active in horticulture, but in technology in a broader sense. And growers outside the Netherlands also begin to embrace Priva's innovative solutions. Priva discovers new opportunities in Canada and America and transforms from a heating company to a computer company. But that requires a lot of computers. And chips. Lots of chips. In 1 week, 23 computers are ordered simultaneously, and Priva has to work around the clock to make the delivery possible. It works, and then things really take off. In 1990, the 1000th computer is delivered. Priva is fully embraced by horticulture, but Jan is already looking at a completely new market: buildings. After all, buildings also need climate control, and that is something Priva can do like nobody else. Here, Priva decides to take a big gamble. Instead of installing the systems themselves, the company will focus on supporting the installers of building automation systems, putting the tools for optimal climate control in their hands. From now on, Priva is focused on continued innovation and helping experts to thrive. In 2003, a new prince appears on the scene. Jan Prins, Jan's daughter, has grown up within Priva to become the new CEO. In 2005, she sets a course for intensive innovation in both horticulture and building automation, leading to a long and ongoing list of defining breakthroughs: a labor registration system, experiments with robotics, sensors, water reuse, liquid fertilizer dosing, and of course, data. Data will play an increasingly important role to recognize patterns, to scale up, to predict growth. This catapults Priva yet again well ahead of their time. In the meantime, Jan has a familiar insight. She looks at everything that's happening and thinks, this could be even better. What if we bring horticulture and building automation together? Then we can innovate even more. The cross-pollination starts to pay off immediately as indoor growing becomes a major market segment. As the 2009 Businesswoman of the Year, Jan becomes more than the face of Priva. She becomes a symbol of innovation for the entire sector. It is the beginning of even more inspiring future-focused developments. Experimenting with aquaponics, greenhouses used as an energy source for residential homes, and the growth of indoor farming to produce healthy food in urban areas. Many summarized all of these trends into a vision of the Netherlands as the first food-producing city network in the world. The idea that cities can produce food themselves is more than an innovation. It's a game changer with implications for everything, from education to urban planning and digital transformation. In the meantime, Priva eco-building has been launched, saving huge amounts of energy in buildings. Next up is Priva Next, inspiring growers everywhere to take the next step. And then Priva One. One accessible platform with a simple interface that lives around the plant, integrates partners, and predicts growth. So that's the story. Priva's history has actually always been about the future. That was true 65 years ago, and it still is today. 65 years ago, February was the coldest month of the century. In this anniversary year, it was the warmest February in 3 centuries. Clearly, the challenges we face today and tomorrow will need more than just 2 heaters and a fan. But that's why Priva is also more than just a company. We are a family with a love for the earth and a shared vision for a sustainable future. Priva, creating a climate for growth.